Are you aware that when you're renting, you're building wealth for your landlord and not for yourself? Isn't it time for you to become a homeowner so you can start building wealth for you and your family? In this video, I will be sharing with you my take on the pros of home ownership and cons of renting. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kaori.nagaochiti. I am a Las Vegas realtor, and my vision is to empower and educate women through real estate and also assist families relocate here. So let's talk about owning versus renting. You're paying for housing whether you rent or own, right? So why not own so you can start building wealth for yourself? Owning a home is an investment opportunity for you and your family. It allows you to build equity and savings for you and your family for the future. It also provides stability as you are locked down with your monthly mortgage payment without worrying about a rent increase by the landlord. And now it's also a great time to buy because you can take advantage of the historic low interest rates. Did you know that your monthly payment will most likely be less than your monthly rent payment? Now let's talk about the pros of home ownership and the cons of renting. Pros of home ownership. Number 1, building your wealth. Number 2, it's yours, so you could personalize it. Number 3, fixed monthly payment. Number 4, more personal space. Number 5, no deposits. Number 6, private garage, not shared. And number 7, it's brand new, especially if you're buying new construction. Cons of renting. Number 1, building landlord's wealth, not yours. Number 2, who lived there before? Number 3, oh no, another rent increase. And as you may know or may have experienced, you may be experiencing another rent increase, and it could be $100, $200, and that's an additional cost for your monthly expense. Number 4, is our stuff going to fit? Number 5, landlord's rules and restrictions, not yours. Number 6, the security deposit is how much? Number 7, unsecured outdoor parking. And lastly, number 8, no personalization because it's not your property, it's a landlord's property. So those are my takes on the pros of home ownership and cons of renting. And as you can see, there's a lot more pros in home ownership. You're building wealth for you and your family. Your monthly expenses are fixed versus when you're renting, there's a lot more instability and the terms are on the landlords and not yours. Sure, there could be some pros to renting, and I totally understand. Some people and families that are relocating here in Las Vegas, they're not very familiar with the area, so they're interested in renting first so that they could really get a feel of the different neighborhoods that we have here and really understand where they want to buy. So that's totally a great pro. At the same time, flexibility. A lot of people might want flexibility depending on what your career, choices are. You may need the flexibility to have short-term leases and rentals, and that's totally okay. But in the long run, especially if you are a family member, you want to own and build wealth for your family members so that you could build that wealth over time, and that would be great equity for you and your family in the future. Contact me today and let's talk about your finances. Let's talk about how much you're currently paying renting and how much it would be to possibly buy a property and own a property and what your monthly expenses would look like. And you'd be surprised because that monthly expense, owning, could actually be less than what you're paying right now for renting. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kaori.nagaochiti, your Las Vegas lifestyle specialist. If you have any further questions, please contact me or comment below, and I'd love to hear from you. I hope this video is useful in making your decision to become either a homeowner or a renter. Thank you so much.